The 25th was a particularly fun celebration, in my view, in part because Anne was talking earlier about the number of international students that we had, and a lot of them came back for that event from South America and so forth.
Yep.
And so we always had an extraordinarily diverse student population.
Always.
And that continues to be the case, but that was a particularly nice celebration
Yeah, it was
for
very
exactly that sort of a thing. The EdTech program was internationally known. And that's in part because of the work of people like Gary and Dennis and Gary and so forth. And so people look to Concordia University as one of the top EdTech programs literally in the world.
Yeah, and at that reunion, I remember there was, I remember some students from Venezuela that came, Maria Elena.
Yep,
and I also remember Hamid. He was living in London at the time, but I remember so vividly he and two other Iranian students, Simin, Masoudi, and Kamran. And it was at the time of great upheaval in Iran. It was an interesting time in the program right from the beginning, because lots of things were happening across the world, and they were brought in a smaller sense into our program as well.
Absolutely.
But I think it's important to maintain that type of thing with students, where they're involved and they meet each other as people, not just in class, but outside of class, where more personal information is shared. Because I firmly believe that once you begin to share personal things, that's what makes a community. That's what makes a sense of family. Without that, it's a bit of a cold, isolated type of thing. So, I don't think we need that. We need more of a community sense right now in the world.